Earth Day is celebrated every year on 22nd April. This year, the theme of Earth Day is Invest in Our Planet. You see, we take so much from planet Earth that we have to give back also. We have to do our bit to support the ecosystems, at least to maintain them, to not overuse, to follow the principles of reduce, reuse, and recycle. For this, we have to change our lifestyle. We have to move towards sustainability, sustainable approaches, green approaches, and try to do our bit. Every individual should try to do his or her bit for the planet Earth so that we can sustain the planet for coming generations. Also, for the huge biodiversity that this planet supports. Because if the biodiversity keeps on decreasing, our survival will also be at risk. Survival of humans will be at risk if we do not sustain the biodiversity on this planet, if we do not sustain the ecosystems on this planet. The message which I gave on this Earth Day is that we should try to live in sync with our planet. We should not go for out of sync living on this planet. All of us can contribute on for sustainability, for aligning with the nature, for aligning with the environment. We can do small bits like stop plastic pollution, reduce the use of plastics, especially the single use plastic. We can pool our vehicles to reduce the greenhouse gas emission which comes from the burning of fossil fuels. We can keep the temperature of air conditioners at 25 or 24 to reduce the use of energy. If we consume over, we go for more production. We more for more extraction from the ecosystems, and this leads to unsustainability. Sustainable Development Goals were released in 2015, and by 2030 the targets were to be achieved. But if I quote United Nations Secretary General, then by 2030 we are not going to achieve the targets of Sustainable Development Goals. So we have to sit down and think how to mend our ways, how to improve our lifestyle, how to move towards a nature-based solutions to sustain the ecosystems on planet Earth. I always say that we need to be environmental warriors. Every person on this planet should be an environmental warrior, should work for the environment, like doing his or her bit, like plantation of trees, like supporting the forests, like sustainable consumption, do not overuse, overexploit. We are doing our bit at Babasaheb Bhimrao Ambedkar University. We are doing our bit to sustain the environment. I personally am doing research on reclamation of degraded lands. So we have adopted 20 villages near in Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Himachal Pradesh. We are reclaiming the degraded lands by bioremediation, by the process of bioremediation, which involves useful microbes and some other integrated technologies. So you see this. If these sustainable development goals, if I talk about them, they all are integrated. So, for example, if land of a village is degraded, of an area is degraded, the whole economy of that area gets affected. Similarly, the food security gets affected. Similarly, the health of the people living there gets affected. Child education gets affected. So nature-based solutions and biological interventions are possible. They are very good solutions. We need to work on these solutions. We need to utilize the latest technologies, the green technologies, the sustainable technologies. I would like to add one more thing. It's 75% of greenhouse gas emission which is resulting in climate change is due to energy sector. And on second position is the agriculture. So we need to take, our country is agriculture based country. So we need to tackle, and we are among and energy sector also we are increasing exponentially. So we need to tackle these two situations very quickly. We need to go for sustainable energy. We need to go for sustainable agriculture, where we need to remove the use of chemicals from agriculture, and in sustainable energy we need to move for green technologies, green energies, renewable energies, and bio-based energy systems. So for this, like electric vehicles are coming up very fast, and similarly in agriculture biofertilizers and biopesticides are coming up. So we need to adopt these technologies as quickly as possible. Every individual has to pay, as I was saying earlier, to means contribute to sustain the environment and make this planet a better living place for the coming generations.